Hey, how you guys doing? I'm Nate Anime and welcome back to my channel. I am back on Forza Horizon 5 to check out a new and very interesting vehicle that I thought I would never see in a Forza Horizon game, or even just a Forza game in general. Here we have the 1991 Toyota Chaser. Yes, a Toyota Chaser in a Forza game. I don't know if this is the first Toyota Chaser ever, but it is a Toyota Chaser. It is the first Toyota Chaser I've ever seen. So yeah, it's pretty cool to see this vehicle in the game, and it's a pretty good looking car too. Now, unfortunately for some people, the Toyota Chaser is still technically not in the game because, well, this is the 4th generation Toyota Chaser. See, when people ask for cars like the Toyota Chaser, they're usually, eyeballing, the 6th generation or the 5th generation or even the 3rd generation. But no, this is the 4th generation, which personally doesn't look too bad. I mean, I know there's a lot of people who will probably tell me the advantages or, the perks of having the 6th or the 5th or, the 3rd. They probably have, a certain type of engine or a certain type of build that was, good for doing, drifting or even just racing in general, or just perform better. Whatever the case may be, at the end of the day, it's still a Toyota Chaser, and having cars like this, especially JDM cars like this, in a Forza Horizon game is very rare to have. So yeah, let's go and check this boy out, see what type of customizations we have to put on this vehicle. Alright, so let's see what type of customizations we have for this vehicle. Now, I do see a body kit symbol, which is a good sign. I was really hoping we get some type of body kit with this Toyota Chaser, because I mean, at the end of the day, even though it is the 4th generation, it's still a Toyota Chaser, and it should get some type of wide body or some type of body kit to it. Obviously you can do a bunch of engine swaps. I don't know these engine swaps, I always go through that. You do have the option to all-wheel drive this vehicle. It is a rear-wheel drive vehicle, not front-wheel drive, not at all. It does come with a single turbo option, even though this vehicle out of the gate comes with twin turbos. And then let's go and see the body kit. Alright, oh, it's a Forza body kit. Alright, I thought it'd be maybe like a Rocket Bunny or some type of body kit, but it is a Forza Horizon body kit. Now, I wonder how that's going to look. Is it going to look weird? Is it going to look kind of strange? Let's see. It doesn't look too bad. It looks good in certain places, and then in other places it doesn't. Like, for example, it does look good in the front and the sides, but you kind of get to the back here, and it's like, yeah, it's struggling. It's struggling, but I guess the front and the sides aren't too bad. It's a perfect body kit. Doesn't look too bad at all. So yeah, that's the body kit. I think I'm gonna equip that on there. See what else we have in cosmetic customizations, and not much to talk about. Now, I'm going to assume there probably are more customizations to this, but the body kit's on. Okay, yeah, the standard front bumper, and that's about it. Okay, let's see what we got here. Nothing too special. Standard Forza Horizon front bumper. Let's check the wing. See what type of wing we got. Ooh, we do have a Toyota option, which I do think just takes off the spoiler, but let's see anyway. Okay, we do have the regular Forza spoiler, and then we do have the Toyota option, which just takes away the spoiler. I think maybe with the body kit, this car might actually look good with the spoiler on the back. Alright, now let's head over to the wheels. Now I'm going to pick out a good pair of wheels. I think I'm going to pick them out from this option right here. So let me go and see if I can find some good wheels. Alright, I'm going to put these gold work wheels on. They look pretty good. And I'm probably going to make them just a little bit bigger to kind of fit the car a little bit better here, because they are looking a little bit chunky. So I am going to be setting this car up for drifting. So I'm gonna be having a really good time with this vehicle. Just getting these wheels out. Yes, that looks so much better. And then do they have drifting wheels for this? I don't think they do. I don't think I've ever dealt with Oh wait, there we go. Drift wheels? Yes, we do have drift compound tires. Alright, so I upgraded this vehicle to the max to an S-Class 834. Now I did set up this vehicle for drifting, so that's why the specs are so high. I do want to come back and drop it down just a bit and do some road racing with this vehicle. So yeah, I will come back and probably set this down to an A class or something like that and do some proper road racing with this vehicle. But for right now, the first half we're going to be doing some drifting. Alright, so we're looking for a good Itasha wrap or design to put onto this vehicle. I do see some anime characters. I don't know who this anime character is. I'm not familiar with this person, but okay, we do have Setsuna Yuki from the Love Live Idol series. Pretty cool. Not a lot of Itasha wraps I thought we would have, which kind of sucks. You know, I might actually go for the Setsuna Yuki from the Love Live series, even though I don't know this character very well. I kind of dropped out of Love Live. Believe it or not, I am a Love Live fan, but I kind of dropped out of it after Aqua. I still follow Aqua's, I think. I don't know if I believe their run actually might be over or something like that. I'm not sure. But yeah, this actually doesn't, man, this looks pretty sick though. Yuki Setsuna from the Love Live Idol series. I'll put the proper name up on the screen because obviously the actual name of the anime kind of slips my mind at the moment because I haven't really, you know, watched this one. I mean, I watched maybe like a couple of episodes, but not too much. It didn't interest me as you know, the first two idol groups did. Actually, look inside the hood as well, which is pretty rare, especially for cars this old and this kind of niche. That's pretty interesting. Most cars, especially some fan favorites, don't even get that option, so that's kind of cool to see. What else can we do? Can we open up the trunk? Yes, we can. Pretty cool stuff. So yeah, anyways though, I'm going to take this car drifting first, see how good it is at drifting, and then we're going to do some road racing with this vehicle. So let's head out to some drift zones and see if we can break some records. Alright, so we're out here in the desert portion of the map here. See what we can do in this drift zone here. Now, this is not exactly a mountain drift area, but you know, it's still pretty good. Still pretty good for drifting. Now, I do know there are probably some people out there who are really good at doing drift tunes. Personally, I am not the best at doing drift tunes, but I do try my best though. I do try my best. So far this car is doing okay. It does get loose very easily. I don't know if that's because I have equipped the drift tires on here or the drift suspension, but it does get loose very easily. And I did actually break a new record, at least on my end anyway. Alright, so up here on the mountain portion of the map, and it's actually snowing up here. I kind of forget that seasons are still a thing in this franchise because, I mean, we're in Mexico now. It's not like we're in Forza Horizon 4 in England or in London or anything like that, and just, you know, it's just snow everywhere. We're in freaking Mexico, and the only time you ever see snow is actually really on the mountains, and that's really it. So, yeah, it's kind of cool. I know a lot of people say they hated, you know, the Forza Horizon 4 map, you know, for always, you know, snowing during the winter and stuff like that, but I quite enjoyed it because it was different. You know, the whole entire map and landscape changed every, you know, a couple of months or a couple of weeks to now, you know, basically, it really doesn't look any different. Sure, there's, you know, water puddles in certain places and certain rivers are higher than most seasons, but still, there really is no seasonal change here. It's really always just dry, hot desert, even during the winter when it comes to the Forza Horizon 5 map. So, yeah, it does get a little bit boring. So far, this car is doing okay. My drifting, however, is not okay. Again, I'm pretty sure there are some people out there who have some really good drift tunes. You know, I'm an amateur at it, So yeah, don't look at my driving and say, oh, well, that's how the car performs. No, that's just me. It's just the, you know, the amount of knowledge I know when it comes to drifting and doing some drift tunes in this game. But so far, I mean, I haven't spun out yet. You know, just give us some throttle control. Don't go all, you know, gun-ho on the throttle and just hold it down. I mean, unless you do have a drift tune for that, because I have seen people with drift tunes that you can literally just hold down the throttle and it will just drift perfectly no matter what. But I don't think we can. Nah, not enough time. But 800 points, 800,000, not bad. Not bad for this car. So, yeah, it does pretty good with drifting. Not too bad at all. Okay, I'm gonna do a race with this vehicle, so let me take all the drift components off of this vehicle and turn it into a road racing vehicle and see how it does in a normal race. Alright, here we go, a road race with the Toyota Chaser. Now, again, this is not really a street racing type of vehicle or a really like a track day type of car, but it could be very interesting to see how this vehicle runs as a normal just street car and not like a drift car. I will say though, it does corner rather wide. It does have some very wide cornering. And I did actually equip this vehicle with all-wheel drive to kind of help me out, because I know the rear-wheel drive will probably have me spinning out at each corner, which the all-wheel drive is helping, but it does take some very wide turns, which is kind of a bit unfortunate. I'm doing a lot of braking here to make sure this car stays onto the road. But speed wise, so this car is crazy good. Now I'm going to assume this is one of those vehicles that kind of has probably has the same engine as maybe like a Toyota Supra or something like that, because this car is putting out some pretty decent numbers here and some pretty decent speed as well. So I think that actually might be the case here. Again, I'm not that very knowledgeable on that type of stuff. I mean, I know some cars share certain engines and parts and stuff, but I'm not the most knowledgeable on stuff like that. But still, I can tell this vehicle does share an engine with one of Toyota's major platforms. This is the race is almost over. Wow, that was such a short race. By the way, this is one of those reverse race courses that were recently added into the game. I figure I try one of those, kind of get a feel for it. Wasn't too bad, but that was a really short race. Did a little bit of drifting with this vehicle, did a road race with this vehicle. Seems pretty good. Yeah, pretty happy to see a Toyota Chaser finally in a Forza game. It's a very rare thing, and it might not be the 6th gen, it might not be the 5th gen, it might not be the 3rd gen, but it is a Toyota Chaser, and I am happy to see more JDM vehicles make their way into Forza Horizon 5. If you guys enjoyed the video, make sure to leave a like, but that's all the time I have for today in this video. Hope you guys are having a great day out there, and I hope to see you guys in my next one.